Hello and welcome to my major project. It's called Survival of the Jungle. It's going to be a survival game based in 30,000 years ago in a rainforest jungle of a character who has been trapped in a cave. Let's proceed with the game. Here is the controls menu. The player will need to note down the controls as they will not be told in game. There's no hints at all. So if you want to take a few moments to note them down. Right, let's proceed with the game. When the player first starts the game, there will be a 10-minute time limit that starts straight away, so the player will have to straight away start roaming the cave. When the player first walks, there will be a trigger box that tells the player a little bit about the backstory of the game, and how the player ended up there, and the objectives throughout the game. So when you first spawn in, there will be a lot of text around the map, telling the player to remember to pick up health pots like the mushrooms and water droplets that also increase the player's sprint. Here is a pushable block that the player will need to move in order to increase going through the cave. Here are the mushrooms that increase the player's health by 10. There are quite a few in these in the cave as the fire does a lot of damage. The player can sprint with less shift, that will increase the speed by double, but you will lose water droplet energy, so there will be a few of them around the map. The camera does sometimes clip through the map, but it's not an issue. Here is another one of the interactables, the removable logs. When the player removes the logs, the UI will pop up telling them to progress. Nearly all the assets within the game are royalty free, as I wanted to concentrate on the gameplay and the level design, as that's what I would like to do in the future. Due to the time limits as well, I didn't do anything myself. So yeah, as the cave does have a few dead ends, which I thought would make it a little bit harder for the character with the time limit as well, but down the dead ends there will be mushrooms and water droplets, so it's not as unrewarding for the character. See, the player will have to sprint to jump on the rocks in the cave in order to get out of the cave. So just keep that in mind. The camera is a bit janky when the player tries to move left. I didn't find a fix for that also. I did remove it at one point and have a test with it, but I needed the W and D key as it was vital when fighting with animals. Let's try it again. Let's try to jump up here. Jump up here. Right. There we go. Here's one of the first animals. Quickly, here's a look at the pause menu. If the player wants to take a break, it's just the escape key. Right, let's get back into the game. Here's the first of the animals. It is a lion, just roaming the map. And the arrows do I believe 10 damage to the animal, to the lion. The animals will roam, but as soon as you see in the eyesight, they'll start charging towards you. It will attack when it's in a certain range. There we go, first animal's there. Yeah, let's have a little look around the map here. You have the mountains in the background. I did try and get more different types of trees, but I did have quite a few issues with them, so I just decided to go and keep just these two different types of trees and a few different sizes around the map. Let's proceed. There's another one of the animals. It's a crocodile, which is easily killed as it's out of the water. Well, let's proceed through the map because we can't get past the bridge. So one of the other collectibles within the game is a tri-bolt, which is just three extra arrows that the player can have and deals triple the amount of damage. And here it is. Once the tri-bolt's been picked up, if you fire straight away, you will lose the tri-bolt, so keep that in mind. Right, let's go up there, the other side of the mountain. Here's another crocodile, I believe so. Yep. Let's try and attack out of it. There we go. So it did do a little bit of damage to the player. The tri-bolt. See, the tri-bolt did a lot of damage, and then it's literally one shot. Let's collect some water droplets. There's another one of the in-game texts. Right, let's collect the fish. Now, when you collect the fish, the rock near the bridge will have been removed, so you will be able to progress it through to the next level of the game. But we need to progress through the level pretty quick as we have no time on the game really. So we need to collect a lot of the water droplets around the map. From my proposal, I wanted location markers actually on the UI, but I believe having the text in the sky of the key points within the map, I believe with the text and the colour and the aesthetics to the game, I just think it looks a lot better, a lot more cleaner. Yeah, now the rock has been removed, we can progress through to the next level, which is the outer tribe and the home village. Oh, that's another enemy, which is an elephant. That does have a lot of damage and has a lot of health. Let's get attacked by it. There we go. It didn't actually hit with the collisions, and it does try to move to the next one last location. Let's try and get it to hit me. There we go. It deals 100 damage, so I lost quite a lot of health there, and I've just killed it. So I'll just find a few health pots around the map if I can. Let's try and progress as well through the game. With the energy, it sometimes does go to a minus, but when it goes to a minus, you can't use it. It will stop allowing you to sprint. Right, is there another enemy? Yes, another lion. Let's quickly kill this one, so I don't lose much health. Trying to get another attack out of it. Yeah, it tries to attack me. I quickly moved. Get a kill quickly. Now let's enter through to the home village, the last part of the map. Have a quick look at the game. The storm and the rain coming down. Here we go, the home village. These huts were also royalty-free assets that I managed to use, which I thought did the job of having huts 30,000 years ago. I really liked. Right. Now the hippos, got caught the hippo's attention, let's get some more health before I let it attack me, and right, a bit more health, let's go and fight. There it is. See, he does a lot of damage, the hippo, as this is the last fight in the game. Try and get some more distance between me and the enemy. There we go. I dealt the last blow, and this is the final UI screen saying congratulations that you've won the game. Do you want to retry and do it in a better time, or would you like to exit? So that was my my major project game. I hope you liked it. Thanks.